YouTube, it's your boy Taro and I am back with another mid-season Champions War League video. Apologies for the delay, this is week 7's top Town Hall 9 raids of the week. I am a week behind and week 8 has just passed us this weekend. So I am doing back-to-back videos. I'm going to drop the Town Hall 9 one and then the Town Hall 10 one will follow it. I've been extremely busy at work and my clan Northwatchers had a big matchup on the weekend against Fake Wargasm for the last regular season match. So I was really busy this weekend, but let's jump into it. We got Dark Looter Z, we got Joshy coming in here for Dark Looter Z. And the good thing about this recap is we've seen a lot of we've seen a lot of Laloon action since the update, and balloons are really powerful. I got a lot of nominations for hog attacks this week, which I thought was really refreshing to see the hogs back. We don't see too many of them in these, so I'm going to show a few of those. Joshy coming in with a brilliant plan here, doing a golem walk, noticing that once this cannon goes down to the queen, that golem will walk down to his main entry point, which is at 6 o'clock. You can see the golem redirects there and a huge funnel's already been created, and now the baby drag and a couple of minions and wizzies are creating the funnel on the left hand side. Double poison for the queen and CC, and now we've got some healers to keep that queen and golem alive. King is coming in behind and they're going to have bowlers in the CC, and he wall breaks in. The golems have gone in to take care of that air defense and start taking for all of his bowlers and heroes. Here comes a rage spell for those bowlers, and you know what's going to happen. Everything is going down super quick in the core. Even the high hit point storages like the clan castle and gold storage go down really quickly when the bowlers are raged. Gets a massive push from his kill squad, double rage there. And even the healers are getting raged up as well to keep his troops in the core alive. Here comes some hogs sprinkled in from the right hand side, and they are just going to wreck through this base. A wonderful plan here to Joshy with that entry with the golem walk, and he's going to be able to swag his last heal spell because of that. 4 hogs in the bag, still a loon and a whiz to help with the cleanup, also an archer as well. And unfortunately he misses the troll Tesla down there at 6 o'clock. Dropped the loon there trying to start the cleanup, but didn't realize, and not going to make a difference. Still a ton of hogs alive, 4 hogs in the bag, and yeah, get those hogs healed up. Really necessary, that heal spell there. And we'll fast forward through for the rest of the cleanup. And a lovely plan here to Joshy from the Dark Looter Z, who have continued to be impressive in this mid-season Champions War League. And now we can go ahead, jump into the next raid, which is going to be Advised Walrus from Emphatic Elite. Get some balloon down on that mortar, and mortar there at 6 o'clock as well. Going to take out 2 defenses there, good value. That's also going to help create that funnel. A Tesla pops there, so his golem walks towards the inside of that compartment, but the wizard's going to take care of that archer tower, and huge funnel is going to be created on the bottom side with 4 wizards there, taking out those storages and the mortar. Now he's going to be able to double jump across this base straight from the outside. There are the CC goblins and baby drag and witch combo coming out now, but he's got a double poison, I believe, on that. And now everything's going to head into the base after this funnel's created. That wizard does get that archer tower down, so the heroes and bowlers are heading into the base, and the golems are out front tanking everything right now, which is exactly what he wanted. Unfortunately, those bowlers start hitting a wall for some reason, and now they redirect once the second jump goes down. But just look at the push from his kill squad. Bowlers the golem are out front tanking everything just because of the perfect deployment of his bowlers and heroes there in behind the golems. And now he's got a couple of balloons that come in from 3 o'clock as there are no air defenses on that side. Gets all that taken out really efficiently, and he's got 10 hogs and a heal spell in the bag, and not many defenses left, so you know this is definitely going to end with a 3-star. Still got the queen and some bowlers in the core. Queen's got her ability as well, and the cleanup has already started. You can see the wizards coming around at 3 o'clock taking care of everything. He's got 8 hogs in the bag here, and I believe he does deploy them. Probably didn't need them, but I don't think he was strapped for time either. I think he finishes this one with like 40 seconds left, but he gets them down, deploys them anyway, and he's going to end up swagging the heal spell for sure. Probably could have swagged a few hogs there as well, but nice job to Advise Walrus there, crushing this base and picking up a nice 3-star for Emphatic Elite, who are going to the playoffs. And you will see the recap of Week 8's action, and you'll find out the full story of what's happened and who's going to the playoffs there. So stay tuned for that. That will be after the top Town Hall 10 raids of week 7. I repeat, those are coming out pretty much immediately after that, back-to-back videos. I'm not sure if the recap will come out today as well. Maybe a triple video today. I'll see how I'm going for time, but if not today, it will be tomorrow, and then I'll do some top Town Hall action, some top raids of the week. Sorry, I'm stumbling now. Some top raid action for you guys. Now we got Master Yoga here from SW Elite coming in with the Queen charge. Yes, we're back to some loon action, but this was a really nice raid here. Wall breaks in on that compartment. Going to get the Queen charging in there. She's going to be able to take care of that expo and take care of an air defense as well there. And we'll see how he takes down the rest of this base. Queen's going to eat a red bomb there, but got the air defense picking off a healer, which is unfortunate, but I believe he only loses one. And now he's got a poison down to slow down those balloons, and Dragon also will get in range of the King as well. So Queen is looking good at this point. She's under rage with a poison on the CC and the King. Rage wears off, but I don't think he needs to burn the ability. We got already some funneling happening down south. A baby drag as well, you can see there picking off a lot of buildings. Here comes another rage spells. There's a few point defenses and the King. The sweeper as well is not helping, but now the air defense is trying to pick off another healer. Luckily that Queen gets there in time. And here comes the King, a couple of Valks here. He's just going to run into this empty, not empty, a wallless little moat here, and they're going to go ahead and take care of a few buildings like the Town Hall, but more importantly pick up the enemy Queen, which is great, and they'll just clear the pathing there. Here comes the Laloon from the 2 or 3 o'clock area, and 2 hounds into that air defense there. A couple of balloons hasted into those buildings, and everything's just going to go straight over the top of this, no problem. Unfortunately, a sweeper is delaying his balloons getting into that air defense, but 2 hounds there tanking is not going to be a problem. And now they move through. Queen's going to take care of this 9 o'clock area where she is now, and we still got 6 balloons and a haste spell in the bag. Cleanup's already started. The Queen just popped her ability there, and we still got a hound out front tanking. He drops a haste spell to get those balloons in, and that hound pops perfectly in time for him. Wizard tower's down, Archer tower's down, and we just got 1 Archer tower remaining, but there's pups and wizards already doing the cleanup, so this base is wrecked. A lovely attack here to Master Yoga from SW Elite, picking up a lovely 3-star with the big Queen charge Laloon. I love what he did with his King and the Valks there, great plan. Next we're going to jump into Chronos. This is Jimmy D's coming in for them, and he's coming in with a bitch, a Town Hall 9 bitch attack. I don't see it very often, but we got 3 golems to tank here with 6 witches in behind and bowlers in the CC, of course. 3 jump spells across this base and only 1 rage spell. So it's going to create a big funnel here. Like the plan, using the Queen to create the funnel while that golem's tanking. A couple of witches down already, and skeletons just taking care of some outside trash buildings. Here comes another golem down at 7 o'clock, and another 2 at 5 o'clock. And now we've got the witches coming in behind, and we'll see the bowlers come in from around 7 o'clock. There they go now. And here comes the King from 7 o'clock as well. So big funnel's going to be created on the right hand side by those 2 initial golems and the wizards in behind, and everything is going straight into the core. Double poison for the witch and baby drag CC combo. The Queen took a bit of damage, but I think she's okay now. He did have to pop her ability to get the defenses not targeting her, but you can see all the jump spells are laid out, and that is going to lead all his bowlers, witches, golems, heroes, everything straight through the base, and it's going to stand no chance. So the bitch attack not only works on 11v10 dips, but it also works 9v9 apparently. I'm not sure how base selective it is, but Jimmy D's pulls it off here. A lovely attack, a lovely plan, and 3 jump spells in Town Hall 9 is not all that common, and only 1 rage spell for his kill squad. 2 poisons took care of the CC as well, so nice touch there. All the skelly, look at 4 witches running around the right hand side, and the golems are still tanking in the core. King pops his ability, but just so many skellies. Not even the mortar's going to be able to stop this attack. Wonderful stuff. We'll go ahead, jump into the next raid here. We do have Myland from Pigeonism coming in, and we got 4 healers and the Laloon portion as well. But I like there's no jump spell or quad quake for his Queen. He's just got the 4 rage spells. Not a heavy minion attack either, so it's not really a TDH attack. and you can see the baby drag there creating the funnel at 6 o'clock. He wants his queen to walk into that little moat there, pick off that air defense. He'll get the expo, the enemy queen as well. Also be able to pick off that wizard tower, archer tower, cannon, and then he wants her to continue pushing through the base. She'll just bang on some walls once she's done with all those buildings. So she starts heading into that moat now, takes care of that air defense, and nicely a Tesla pops for her there. King's going to go down at around 4 o'clock, and he's just going to work on those trash buildings. Keeps the queen focused on the inside of this base, and now we've got some bowlers coming out of the CC. Not often you see bowlers coming out of the CC on these queen charge Lalo raids. Usually it's a hound. So he's going to push for those bowlers to head into the base. He's a little bit late on the wall breakers, so the king heads around, but the king is still tanking for everything, so the bowlers are going to be able to work into the core of this base while the king is tanking those defenses and taking care of the trash buildings. A few of the bowlers walk around the outside too, and only one bowler heads into the base, I believe, but the bowler rock bouncers are taking out that air defense, which is lovely for him, and I think that's probably what he wanted in the end. So queen is still alive down there. His queen never got to it in time, but he does have a skeleton spell and a rage spell. That's how he deals with it, and the loons are just crushing everything under the rage as well. That barbarian king, the enemy barbarian king, does go down under the rage skellies and pups. So awesome plan there. We still got some bowlers working up there at 12 o'clock, damaging that bomb tower. Don't get it done, but get very close, and just too much collapsing. We still got a half health hound in the core tanking, plenty of balloons, and we still got the 2 rage spells in the bag. Queen only used 2 rage spells. No, Queen only used 1 rage spell, and the other rage spell was used for the skellies. And wow, 2 swag rages there. Lovely attack to Myland from Pigeonism, crushing this base. Lovely plan with the skellies killing the queen, and definitely a great attack, and gets a nice little a black mine popping the hound there, so that was nice. Anyway, we'll jump into the second last raid, I believe. We've got Zach from Tactical Inc. coming in here, and he's doing a queen charge into Go Hobo. So a really nice plan here with the baby drag coming down at 6 o'clock. He's going to get the queen to walk up towards 3 o'clock, and that's where he's going to enter with his golems and his bowlers and heroes, of course. He's going to jump across this base, rage up the core as usual, and just absolutely smash it. So let's watch as this base goes down to Zach as his queen's walking now. Got that wizard going in behind the baby drag. Gets picked off by a wizard tower, unfortunately, because the air sweeper blew the baby drag out of range of the tanking. Could have picked up that wizard tower as well with the wizard. So unfortunately misses that, but the queen has got a lot of trash to her right, so she's going to continue walking that way. And I believe soon he will get the golems down to tank those defenses. Here come the 2 golems. Gets a nice Tesla to pop up there. I'm not sure if this was fresh or not, but the Tesla pops there, so the golems are nicely working on that. And then he's got 4 wall breakers that he's going to drop in, I assume, any second now. Yes, that funnel's now really well created from the wizards, and everything's going to move into this base no problem. Golem's going to be out front tanking, and now the king will go in behind. And I like how he waits for the CC to be deployed and targeted, the enemy CC to be deployed and targeted the golems and not his king. A lot of people lose their king really early in these raids when they drop their king a bit early, and the CC targets them. You get a wizard and a Valk and a baby drag, just wreck your king. So he's still got the full health king with ability, and he's already pushed through this base nicely. That queen jumps the wall for him, and his king can smash through her no problem. We got the healers locked onto the golem and bowlers there at around 4 or 5 o'clock at the bottom of your screen, and the queen is working up the top with the king tanking everything. Wizard's working around the outside of this base, and he's already sprinkled in a few hogs on all of the distracted defenses. This base is going down no matter what. Just look at those golems and bowlers still tanking the wizard, the expo, sorry, and the Tesla down there. Eats a double giant bomb, which is unfortunate, so he's going to have to reinforce a few more hogs here. And he does go ahead and drop the heal spell. He doesn't need it as everything is tanked. He would have definitely picked up the double swag rage, but he drops it there anyway, and he's going to finish the raid with a swag heal. Queen's still got her ability. He pops it there to help with the cleanup, and the hogs get involved as well. Still got a wizard working up the top on that town hall with a few archers And does he drop the swag heal? No, he doesn't. Got to work on your swag, Zach. Anyway, on to the last raid of the recap. We got Loki from War and Glory with one of the most interesting attacks I've ever seen. This is a queen charge, very similar to the last attack we saw. Queen charge, go ho. Sorry, no, a go bow. That's it, just go bow. With plenty of whiz in here. You can see already dropped a few wizards, still got 10 in the bag. So you're going to see something I've never seen before, really, as a back end phase to a raid. Usually you got the golem kill squad and then some hogs or some balloons on the backside. Maybe baby drags have been common as well lately, but this is very interesting. So he only uses 2 for his initial kill squad. Queen's going to move into the range and help take care of everything. He's got to pop the abilities. There was a few point defenses there, but he drops a jump spell for his kill squad to move in. Bowlers and King, of course, got a few wizards in behind, and then he rages everything up. Now this is where it gets interesting, guys, because this is where he'd wreck the core, and then you'd see some back end balloons or some back end hogs. But you can see at 3 o'clock here, he drops a golem on a outside Tesla there with 3 wizards in behind, and he's just going to go ahead and do a go-wee walk. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. If there's another name for it, let me know. But he just drops a golem to walk around the outside of this base with the wizards, almost like a Kiwi walk, but with a golem instead of his king. And they're just going to go ahead and clear all of this backside. His kill squad is still in the core, pushing through, doing damage. Bowlers are getting healed up. Queen's still there. And that golem is now just walking around the outside of this base with the wizards in behind, taking care of everything. What an interesting attack here from Loki. I love the plan. I love the I just don't even know what to call it. It's just something you don't see very often, and I really like this attack. This has got to be my favorite of the week, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments who was your favorite attack. So do you guys like the hog raids, or do you guys like the balloon raids? What's your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button for me if you are enjoying these videos. It really helps me out. Also subscribe if you're new. I definitely don't want to miss the last few videos of the season. Regular season is done. As I said, Town Hall 10 video coming up right after this. I'm going to get started straight away, and then it's going to be the recap for week 8 either today, or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss those videos, and show me some love in the comment section down below. This is Tywin from North Watchers, and I am signing out.